I want to say riding the bike. I mean, it's a roller coaster now. Been away from the game for so long. I'm just happy to be out there, running routes, get my feet to the ground.
Mario described it as a storm that you and he had gone through. I mean, can you share with us just, your sort of emotional state after it happened? It must have been, I don't want to say devastating, but it must have been really difficult for you.
I mean, it was hard in the beginning, and I just kind of like took things for what they were, and I just took it one day at a time, just really trying to come back, The day I got hurt was the day I was trying to come back, so.
Did you circle a date at that point? I mean, did you have a game in mind that you sort of fixated on as far as your rehab?
No, not at all. I mean, I just go on how I feel, The doctors say I'm going in the right direction. I'm just going to keep going step by step, one step at a time.
Harbaugh said you are on a pitch count for obvious reasons. What are you able to do out there? What were you able to do in practice today?
Run routes. That's mainly what I do, just really doing it at a consistent basis, just really going out there through each practice, each individual period. What I'm doing with Uwe, the strength and conditioning coach, them guys are doing a great job with me and really pushing me, and I'm just trying to get better every day.
What's your speed level, though? How would you gauge your speed level on those routes?
Comfortable, I got to be comfortable first, so.
Are you trying to be cautious this first few days just to see how it reacts in terms of maybe jumping for a ball or going full speed?
Yeah, I tend to do that sometimes, but I really just trying to let my feet hit the ground, I really just want to get back out there. I'm excited, so they had to calm me down. I was the first person out there today stretching for no reason, but, I'm just excited to be back.
How long have you been sprinting?
Huh?
How long have you been sprinting?
Sprinting?
Before you started practicing?
Just speed work, period. Probably about 2-3 weeks. Mm-hmm.
They could have brought you back as late as November 19. I mean, it did so 2 weeks early. Does that mean that you were ahead of schedule as far as your rehab? You came back faster than they?
I don't even know schedule. I just know my body, However I feel, that I relay that to the doctors, let the strength and conditioning coaches know, and we just go from there.
Is there anything you're looking that you need to do physically that you'll know, like, hey, I'm making progress or I'm getting back, like stopping and going, things like that?
I'm really just a full practice, really getting into the groove of things with Cap and those guys and offensive line, and just really being in tune with the whole team. So once I feel like I'm there, then I feel like I'm gonna be ready to play.
Michael, from what I've read about people rehabbing from Achilles tears, sometimes part of the rehab you have to pick up things with your toes. Did you go through that, and was that not a very fun part of rehab?
I think that's like step one of rehab, just picking up marbles and stuff like that with your toes. I don't think that's like a very big deal on rehab. Yeah.
I understand it's painful.
No, it's cool.
No
fun.
Okay.
Do you get a sense how far you are away from getting back on the field?
Uh,
Have you circled a game?
No, not at all. I'm just gonna go day by day. How I feel. You get into circling dates and kind of rushing yourself to be at that. Be ready by the end. I just feel like I just need to go one day at a time.
Have you talked to Kendall at all about what to expect these first few days back and how it's come along?
Kendall a lot. He had the same injury, so every day I'm asking some questions, but I'm pretty much done with the questions now. Just really just going out there and seeing how I feel.
Mario said his knee is stronger because of the surgery. Is your Achilles stronger? Can they rebuild it in that way?
I mean, when I come back, I'll let you know if it's stronger than it was. Right now I'm just trying to get it going.